King and Steve Show. Step aside and let the big kids play. Raw Dog in your ears. Weekdays.
Fucking Tire Warehouse. If you work for Tire Warehouse, go shoot yourself. Just go blow your fucking head off. You pile of fucking amateurs. Good God alive.
I don't think it's like that for necessarily every single
Bet you it's the
one.
whole fucking nation of Tire
bet it's
fucking
not.
whorehouse.
I bet it's not.
Fucking that's all it is, just a bunch of fucking wankers. Oh, I am so mad.
I have the distance.
How far?
It's 9 miles. 13
9
minutes.
Oh, that's cool. I did it in 7 minutes. So how many miles?
On a 45
9.
road.
In places.
Yeah, 35 in places.
I grounded the
25
car
in
on the
some
dip.
places.
You know where it dips down?
And you're worried about the tires?
Uh-huh.
I'm kind of actually done with Audis. It's like, I get it's not the Audi's fault the tires got fucked up and the alignment didn't happen, but I'm so fucking tired of Audi repair. It's unreal. Hello
So-
to Marcia, Captain Blake, Titman, Peter in Europe, and hello to Big B.
So, when the car was getting fixed at Renan last week,
Right.
they told me that the tyres were pretty much on the canvas on the inside, which, honestly, it's very hard to see the inside of the inside wall of the tyres on the Audi because it's low and I drive it like a maniac. So Renan was like, well, just, don't drive it back home. It's really, honestly, you're going to pop one or maybe both. So I took it to Tire Warehouse in Auburn. In case you're fucking listening to this show, you pile of fucking amateurs, you wait for the review you get left. And if any of you dickheads up there actually have a problem with it, you know where I fucking live. You've got my address, so feel free to come down. I will beat you to death with my fucking wheels.
They sent you your Audi thing.
No, they
yet.
fucking haven't. I was getting to that.
Oh, okay. Hello to everybody that's just joining Periscope.
Yeah, I'm having a
Just
rant.
like,
Just
they know. They
so number
can
one,
tell.
right? I don't drive the car home. So I'm not aware of how fucking awful this car is all of a sudden.
Right.
The steering wheel's actually down about an inch.
Well,
like,
to be
off.
fair, I couldn't go fast enough to feel it really because you
Okay,
had...
I can feel that balance
Okay,
at
we're not having
35
an
miles.
argument over who can feel what on a car.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
I feel everything. I have a sensitive bottom. No, actually, that's probably very accurate because I have a lot more fat on me, so it jiggles that much more. So even a little bit of balancing out, and my whole body's going blah, 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 like that. So these fucktards, they put 4 brand new tyres on the car because obviously with Audis you have to change all 4. You can't just change 1 or 2.
Yeah, love Audi bills.
And, they're okay tyres. They didn't have fucking Continentals that I actually wanted on there, the DWS ones. So I ended up going with, I don't know, Yokohama or something like that. On there. All right?
Falcon.
They're Yokohama or something. No, they're not Falcons. They didn't give me the Falcons. They gave me the Yoko. I know. They told me they were giving me the Falcons. They gave me the Yoko Ono ones instead. Because they're just like, I work at Tire Warehouse, and I think you need tires. So the steering wheel, right, which is normally okay. In theory,
I feel like everyone going, wow, ranting already. Yeah,
Oh,
I know, and we just started the show like 2 minutes ago.
I know. In theory, right, that car at 140 miles an hour, before they fucking touched it, only in theory, obviously, you could let go of the wheel and it would stay completely straight and it was absolutely lovely. Okay?
Absolutely lovely.
Absolutely lovely. After Tire fucking Warehouse in Auburn, you big pile of fucking tosspots, basically at 40 miles an hour, I got a vibration similar to a fucking Hitachi. And it's not pleasant. At 70 miles an hour, You can't hear yourself in the car. So anyway, I took it to...
It's not a power steering fail or a tie rod thing.
No, the tie rod...
Ginko was bringing up.
The tie rod had just been replaced. Okay? Because that had bust.
Yeah.
All right? So Renin had done that. Renin had done, like, you know, sort of the more mechanical stuff. Tyre Warehouse fucking just... I actually said to them, can you please check the alignment, do any balancing? Did they fuck? Number one, you don't need to do alignment with cars that have spacers on it because there's no point. Fucking idiot. At that point, I was like, I don't believe I've ever heard that before, but okay, fair enough. So I took it to VIP.
I've said those fucking bastards.
Oh, they are. So I took it to VIP up here, and they're great. I have nothing. VIP on Bath Road in Brunswick. They are like the best fucking crew ever, and they started going through the car. The alignment, right? Car guys will know this. The alignment of one of the wheels was 2 degrees off.
Is that a lot?
Yeah, they do it in increments of like a tenth.
They say they need to pay.
And then the balancing. I was like, check the balancing as well. Some twat had balanced those wheels, Tyre Warehouse. In fact, no, you probably didn't do it because you did fuck all. They balanced it for steel wheels. The last time I checked, I have fucking alloy wheels on my car. So no wonder.
Yeah, Bigby's like, wow, holy shit. And somebody said, you might as well just go in circles.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Pretty much so.
I don't know if that
basically,
means. I'm just reading shit.
If I hadn't have gone there, probably within 30 days, my tyres would be stripped. Back down to the canvas. That's how bad it was.
Hit a curb and knock the alignment off.
No.
I don't want to be in the middle of these conversations.
So basically, the wheels were pointing outwards. They're now pointing the right way.
Okay.
I had the balancing was so fucking off.
Yeah,
so
it was
fucking
horrible
off.
driving to Portland the other day.
Yeah. So anyway, I got it all done.
Okay. Good.
So I'm very happy. I tested it on the way home. It is just as fast as it used to be.
Oh, good. Okay. So how fast can it go?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Whatever the speed limit is.
Oh, okay. So
times
35, 45. You got home really fucking fast. You're like, we're going to do the show late.
I know.
I'm like, okay. And then you turn up like...
Yeah, you can't do the
later.
dip like a few miles back. You can't do that at nearly 3 figures because it grounds the car. So I just found out.
Jesus Christ.
I just heard this.
It's an Audi
like that.
S4 Stage 2 something lowered to hell.
It's like runny shit off a shovel.
It's a what?
I just said, zoom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sound lost it, though.
No.
VIP, I always go back to them.
We have an S5 as well. Ginko's like, what? I thought you had an S5. We have an S5.
And an S4.
And an S4.
And it was the S4 I was dealing with today. And yes, VIP are like the best guys ever. I don't know if all their places are like it. And the reviews for VIP a few years back were fucking terrible. And then they got their shit together. And they are, I mean, honestly, they're amazing. So I'm very, very happy with them. They really like test driving the car. Because they were like, so are you okay that we take it out? I was like, that's fine. I said the check engine light will come on because the torque converters can't deal with the power.
Steve says he worked for a VIP and they suck.
Yeah, I mean...
Here they do, but here they just see, you and the cars and they just have like super orgasms, like instant orgasms because...
They like the car. They do
really
like
the car.
Yeah.
Really, really like that. Gosh, I can even go into a parts place up here, like Advanced Auto Parts, like it's like right down from VIP and they're just like, oh... Where's your husband? Does he have the other Audi? Yes. So
yeah. So there we go. So the car is now great. Tyre Warehouse is a piece of fucking shit.
Maybe. I don't think he's gonna say fuck it and get a Fiat. But that's really funny.
That's funny.
Actually, no. I feel like with his new style and the linen and stuff, a Fiat 500L, L for large.
I can make it rotate as well.
I think that would suit him pretty nicely.
Fucking Fiats.
Bigby said, "Oh yeah, you should definitely go back to that tire shop for future business."
If anybody would like to read the review that I will leave today for Tyre Warehouse, feel free. Tyre Warehouse in Auburn. Go read the review that I'm going to leave.
I don't think Fiats are a chick magnet, at least not in the U.S., and I don't really know of any other country might.
No, some of the new Fiats are like.
Okay, because a lot of people have like the new, really fucking awesome ones, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, if you could, yeah. I mean, they're all right.
The Fiat 124.
The only way there'll be a chick magnet if you actually hit one and she's sticky. I think that would be the only way she would stick on the car.
Like They're really nice.
I don't know. They're
I don't know.
sure.
The new
I
ones?
mean,
Have you
the
seen
new
the new
one's
Okay.
24. I'm just looking at them.
all of like
It
the
looks like a Mazda Miata.
millennial girls
It's
would find them cute.
Yeah, somebody just said Fiat is hipster douche.
it's not an Audi.
It
And
looks like
that's
a
all you
Mazda
need to know.
Miata.
The Fiat
Like a
124 does,
slightly
but
elongated one. But yeah.
So
Yeah.
Tire Warehouse, piece of shit. VIP Tire in Brunswick. I can't speak for any of
Because
the
a
other
lot of
places.
people are going to come here and go to the one in Brunswick.
Well, you know, what I liked was, I said to the guy, I was like, can you actually kind of explain to me what you're doing so I kind of understand all of this? And I know that slowed him up, but he spent the time to explain it, everything he was doing and showed me why and how the alignment works and this, because I didn't know all of that. I just drive cars. I don't mend them.
Yes, we know.
So I'm just like, here, make it go faster.
City Light said Fiat's come with tampons in the glove box.
That's right.
Wow.
So
Hello to Marcus. He said, good morning. Some days you just have to wonder where the fuck did I go wrong. Yeah.
where'd you go wrong?
That's what he's wondering.
So anyway, that's why I was late today. It's really fucking humid in here, right?
You probably just
Okay.
hot. I mean, it's kind of humid because we've got clouds and
yeah, it's kind of
fog
icky
and
today.
stuff. I mean, it was really, really foggy this morning. You could hardly see down the road, but
Talk amongst
it's not that bad.
It's bad that I'm sweating.
It's bad that you're sweating and you're wearing linen, yes, and it's only like 67 degrees. So no, the heat's not really coming back too much here. It's not hot
No.
here.
Already.
I mean, I think it's like 71.
Sorry for the
today,
fan noise
actually.
in the background now. But there you go. Deal with it. It's better than smelling me.
Yes.
So yes.
Yeah, he wears linen ginkgo. See, there you go. Linen pants. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, linen pants and everything.
Look at
I know. And loafer shoes.
that. Yeah.
He wears loafers.
So
Oh, God. Ginkgo says you need to get an Iron Maiden patch on that.
bit of flair, hey? Little Iron Maiden. Yeah.
Do they have those?
I don't know. Yeah, they do.
Iron
They
Maiden
have.
patch
Well,
on
you
there.
probably Hot Topic would fucking have them.
No, Iron Maiden's too edgy for Hot Topic these days.
Oh no, they have Iron Maiden shirts in there, but you can tell they're Hot Topic ones, so you can always tell if somebody's bought one. Well, also you can tell because it's normally on a fucking chick who's like 14 years old. You're like, you don't have a fucking clue what Iron Maiden is.
Mark says 95 and humid in Dallas today, but they have AC. So
That's
fuck
it. So
you,
fuck
Marcus.
you.
It's really not bad here today. It's yeah, it is kind of. I mean, the fog is like coming and going, so it's like really, really thick. So the humidity's just. bleh. Marcus said he went wrong about 13 years ago when he decided to take a job with this fucking company.
Well,
Guessing
then
he's
fucking
not
change
having
it.
A good day with Sprint.
Apparently not.
Yes.
Well, I say change it. I mean,
Here's
if they
hoping
fired
those
you, obviously you
Sprint
can't.
execs are listening right now.
Oh, Sprint
His name
sucks.
is Marcus Brunner from Texas. No.
Yeah, you can get an Iron Maiden patch.
Of course, you fuck off.
Well, no, you can get one just the
I-
Iron Maiden, just the name,
Just
and you can get it on the back.
Oh, you
Yeah.
can just put it like on your back.
Yeah.
Right there. Yeah.
They also have like Eddie patches. And
I was seriously contemplating getting an Iron Maiden tattoo, and then I realised I actually have a penis, not a vagina, so I'm not going to do that.
But you keep going back and forth with it.
Yeah,
so
I know. Well, you know,
you
it's,
may have a
it's like my
penis, may have a
sexuality,
vagina.
really,
I know,
isn't it?
So there's no change
It's
there.
just like, I don't know, what am I going to be today? I'm
you
taking
need, like, an
full
erasable
advantage.
Tattoo. Like you could just erase and like come back.
Yeah, it's
every
called a
time.
Sharpie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm taking full advantage nowadays of, like, you can't just assume my gender identity.
Kev said you got a mangina.
Uh-huh, yeah, I have.
Some
Until I-
days is more vagina.
Until I get in the
but-
Audi, and then a full-on chubby comes on.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to race that fucking
Nothing's
Acura
wrong
now.
with Iron Maiden. He just doesn't
Oh, no,
want
I-
to wear it on a linen
Oh, no,
shirt.
Dude, where have you been? I have more Iron Maiden shirts than probably you do.
I think you have more Iron Maiden shirts than Bruce Dickinson.
I have all of them.
Yeah, I think you would actually win.
I know.
Steve Harris might have more than you.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I bet you he doesn't, because he's
I don't
such
know,
an
he
English
usually
gent.
watches- He
You've
always
seen his-
wears his stuff, like a Maiden shirt.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, mhm.
he's a full-on proper... You see, that's what I miss about 80s rock bands.
Ginkgo said maybe a nice Eddie pinky ring. It goes with the linen.
Oh, could be, yeah. Hello, I'm
A
edgy.
pinky ring would work well for you.
I'm linen and edgy. Mmm.
Oh my god.
Have my little Iron Maiden cigar, like, guillotine thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I use a penis pump, Marcus. Yeah, so there we go. There we go. I've got that out of my system. Short rant,
Good.
Really?
Yeah, that's actually impressive for you.
Well, I calmed down a lot because I knew Tire Warehouse had really
driving that
fucked
fast
up.
home?
Yeah, that's good therapy, that is.
Well, you were more pissed off on Sunday.
Oh, I was fuming.
Yeah.
Well, I hadn't really driven the car above like 25, 30 miles an hour, so I had no idea. And it didn't feel right, and I knew the steering was off anyway, because the steering was fucking down like an inch or so. But I'm not done with the car because I found a body shop in Portland because I need a body shop with an alignment thing because my caster is off on the passenger side, and
Cool.
that's
That means
what's
it's going
calling.
to cost more, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm really done with Audis.
And the CV boot has to be done on Friday. Which Tire Warehouse
Right.
would have seen
Right, it
when they
doesn't
took the
mean-
fucking wheel off.
It's like, oh my god.
I think they damaged it. I don't think...
It's like every month. It's
'Cause
like a humongous
I thought
Audi
about...
bill.
No, it's not. It's like $400-500 a month.
Yeah, I know.
That's not.
Why don't we just like...
What, own a fucking brand new...
Buy the Porsche.
Nissan or
Something,
something?
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Because that won't have expensive bills every
No.
month.
It's just like constant. Oh, I have to go get this in Renan. Oh, I have to make time to go get this in Renan. Oh my god. Fucking bills for this car is like not worth it.
It's really not that bad.
It really seems
No,
that bad.
I have them all. It's really not that bad.
have
We've spent completely since we've been here $2,000 on that car.
Right. But that's like a
That's a
fuckload.
year and a half.
How many
That's like
people
$150.
spend like $2,000 on getting their car repaired, and I bet you more.
What,
anything it was
over
more.
18 months?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Guys.
Thank you. He said somebody said Audis are a money pit.
Well, yeah.
See?
Okay, the B5 S4 is a money pit. Yes.
Honey,
I'm...
Dinko's like, just dig a hole and throw money into it. That's what it feels like we're doing.
No, because you can't look cool in a hole.
Oh, God.
So
yeah,
anyway.
I'm really, really, really tired. Dinko's like, no, you can.
Right, depends what kind of hole. If it's got cocaine in it and a
That
straw
was his
sticking
comment.
out.
Wink, wink. After that, so
There you go.
yeah.
So yes.
Railbridge was just like, and you think you look cool in an S4?
I don't
There was a
need to
question
because
with
nobody
that.
can fucking catch me, so it doesn't matter. It's weird. I have more compliments on that S4 than I do on the S5.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You have
No,
more
not when you drive it
compliments.
because you don't wash it or fucking
No,
clean it ever.
no.
I get that.
But I think
But-
you have more compliments on
From
the-
regular people.
From people, but I think you have more oohs and ahs and just like complete head turns and people just staring at the S5. Like you get
Yeah.
that more,
Yeah.
but
I had was there 3? I think it was 3 women in an Audi the other day coming back from Renin. Fucking leant out the fucking window waving at the car going, "Hey baby." I was like, you know I wear linen, right? Like, you're so barking up the wrong tree. Hiya. But so yeah, the S5 draws the attention of regular people, but anybody that understands cars.
oh, there you go. So Marcus said Steph Shecon has had more than 2K done in the past year. Bet she had the transmission rebuilt. Fucking expensive.
Oh, I didn't include
and
the
a new
tires.
set of tires put on.
Okay, I didn't include the tires. That was $1,000. So the
And
tires,
have you,
yeah.
and have you included the new shit that has to be
Yeah,
done to
yeah,
it?
I've included
And
that.
And next month's bill, and the next month's
Well,
bill.
no,
and
'cause
the
it hasn't
next month's
happened
bill.
yet.
It's going to, though. Am I wrong, Ethan? I mean,
haven't done
seriously,
that
how
much.
many times has it had to go to Renan since you've been here?
Only a couple.
3,
Yeah, there you go.
maybe 4.
No. I have all the
exactly.
bills there. I'm going to go through them afterwards. I'm going to prove you
Oh.
all.
No, I don't. I think it's just like I think. It's
Okay,
just 3
fucking
when it's had to be
Yukons.
in there.
Marcus are fucking awesome. We had a Yukon XL, and that was the best fucking vehicle I've ever had.
Yeah.
We did 120,000 miles in it, and all I ever did was swap the tires twice and put a new what was it? Oh, a new catalytic converter on it. Actually, I didn't. I just got rid of it. And something else. There was something else with it. It was like total. I mean, the excluding the tires, total repair bill was under $1,000
Wow.
for 120,000
rock
miles.
on.
What? Cars
For
cost
our-
you money.
I know that,
Right.
especially the ones you seem to have.
Who the
what
fuck
do I
said?
drive,
Why
Gene?
do I not feel
I drive the
proud
S4.
in a fucking S4? Who said that?
I don't remember now.
Yeah, you better fucking walk off.
No, I drive the S4 because
Jesus
I don't drive
Christ.
manuals. and the S5 is a manual.
Mm-hmm. So we can't keep the S5 anymore because it's just going to go into storage now for the winter, and by the time we get it out, we'll already be left.
Dinko wants Instagram pics of it, I think.
Of what, the S4?
Yeah, go to
Viking Disco Stick
on Instagram.
I think that's it.
Not Steve's. And yeah, it's just like pictures of his cars.
Yeah, I think the S5's in that as well. I got some S5 pictures. They're nice cars. I like the S4 was more fun to drive. And it's always fun to play with Subaru drivers because they always think their cars are fast. It's really funny. I'm 45 and behave like a teenager.
Yeah, I know. I was going to say child, but yeah, fine.
No, teenager.
Teenager.
I've slowed down a lot. I used to drive a
child.
faster. Yeah, whatever. But, you know, I'm a fast child, so...
Kev says Subaru suck donkey balls.
Yes, they do. They're all noise.
And Railbridge says Subaru drivers are terrible.
Yes, they are.
Like pick on Subaru drivers.
No, they are. Yeah, because Subaru drivers are basically, they are kind of douchebags. I mean, I saw one for sale. I kid you not. He had actually fitted a vape system into the car. A full fucking tubey thing. I don't understand what they are, but one of those. He actually had fitted it in the car. And he was selling that as a plus point. I'm like, dude, you need to remove that. I know. Subaru drivers, fucking terrible.
Are both
Subaru
of our cars
WRX, yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody was asking.
Yeah, the S4 has quattro
I thought
drive
so.
and the S5 does.
Yeah,
so.
I thought so. Just.
Actually, do Audi do any non-quattro cars? I don't.
Absolutely.
I didn't think so. I thought they all had their system, but anyway. So there we go. And for those that care, there's got KO4s on it.
No, we don't have a TT. My dad did have a TT, yeah, and it.
Oh, that was
really nice. It was getting like super duper charged.
He put a race engine in it. He actually had one built from.
Yeah, it was like a custom build, and yeah, it took like a month of testing and all kinds of stuff. And
yeah, they reckon it was going to push about 600 brake horsepower in a fucking TT.
And like a week before it was due to be picked up from the shop caught on fire. And it was completely destroyed, as were like several of the other cars in there. Well, all of the cars in there, but there were like a lot of like really kick-ass cars in there.
Yes, there were.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want an RS7.
Yes, that totally sucked. Yes, that was a very bad day for my dad.
That was a bad day because it was on your mum's
It was on my mom's
death.
1-year anniversary of her death.
Yes.
And then he gets a call from the guy going, yes, and my shop caught on fire. Yeah, it was a bad day.
We saw it on the news. We just didn't know it was the shop. We were like, holy fuck, that's a bad fire. Didn't know.
Oh, well. So, yes.
And the fire people, obviously, they had to collapse the wall. And guess where the car was? Right by the wall. So they literally pushed the wall on top
pictures.
of it.
You should post them on...
I'll post them up,
on the Jake and Steve Show page on Facebook. And yeah. Like, it's really sad to look at the photos because you're just like, wow, that's really
Oh, I don't mean, Marcus, I don't mean just the regular Subarus. I mean WRX2 drivers. Very particular. Yeah, Subaru people...
The hippie soccer moms.
No, because I can imagine that's down in Dallas. That would annoy the fuck out of me as well.
Probably.
But no. WRX. It's WRX2s, right? Or are they called STIs? STDs. WRX STD, that's what it is. Catch a fucking douchebag. So, they're always fun.
And don't forget Civic drivers.
One of those? That's a Civic driver.
It's supposed to be. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's what they are. They'll sit up at the lights of you and like try and redline their cars. I'm like, that's cute.
Actually, the new Civics, like the 2017, like the newer Civics, they're actually starting to look pretty nice.
Yeah, whatever. It's Civic. I agree, but at the end of the day, it still has that association.
Railbridge and Civic drivers are a whole different league of douches. Wow.
They are, because generally they have very gelled hair. They all have gold chains as a minimum, and they have sunglasses with chrome side bits on them.
Pinko says Ethan needs a slap.
Yeah.
No, it's the new Civics. They're not like particularly sporty or whatever, but for what they are, they're decent.
We don't talk about cars that aren't sporty. Okay, because anything other than a not sporty car is basically something you would just give, like your wife or girlfriend to drive around.
That's a horrible statement.
No, it's a truth statement.
I drive the S4.
I know you do.
Right.
Well, you drive it like a horse and cart, but you do drive it. I'll give you that.
Somebody says they drive a Range Rover Sport. Hello, Bendover. And Steve says he drives a 99 Toyota Camry 5-speed 6 something.
You have a Toyota Camry. Those are nice cars. Yeah, those are all right.
I don't know.
I had a Land Rover. Did I have a Land Rover? I had a Range Rover.
You had a Land Rover.
I had a Land Rover. Yeah, I had a Land Rover. That's right. That's it. Yeah, it was all right.
That's what you said.
Yeah, it was okay. That was all right until I blew the engine up. You can't redline them very well.
The new Civic Type R.
Oh, God, he's still
V6
fucking on about.
speed.
Nice.
Set the lap on the Nürburgring faster than a Lamborghini Gallardo.
Yeah.
What
Faster. The Civic Type R.
Yeah.
Civic
The
Type
new-
R.
I know, but there's a certain level of car that it's,
Faster
I
than
don't
the
care
RS5.
how I don't care how fast it goes.
Oh,
It's a
kinda
Honda.
Cool looking.
Oh Jesus! Then I definitely don't like it.
It kind of looks like. Yeah, it actually looks really
It's
cool.
very. It's not
Those are
that
pretty
good
nice.
looking. It's very ricerish, but it is.
Oh, that
a
actually looks like
sporty
a
car.
VW Golf to me. That looks very similar to a VW
Yeah,
Golf
it's like
GTI.
it's like a GTI and a kind of Yeah, it looks nice.
That's not a man's car. That's
That's a boy racer car.
yeah, it is.
That's exactly the kind of car
Yeah.
that you would have. You're a boy racer.
No, I'm not. Well, I am, but I'm not. No, fucking hell no. I've always had more, like, kind of more.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't done sports cars. My brother's done the sports car route. He's got a Mazda RX-7.
I can talk about cars. I know about cars.
Yeah, right.
Jeep Wagoneer.
Yeah.
I know about it.
Yeah, you do.
What kind of an engine does the Jeep Wagoneer
Absolutely
have?
no idea.
So what do you know about it?
I really like them. I can get one totally redone.
So you really like them,
all
and you
the
can get
new
one
parts.
totally redone for about $60,000.
Are they-
You can get them for like 40.
are they 5-speed?
49. I have absolutely no
Okay.
idea.
Do you know what horsepower it is? Okay.
Just know
Does
an
it have
engine.
ABS?
No. Oh, definitely not.
Does it have a
It doesn't-
steering wheel?
It's
You know the round thing that you hold on to?
ABS, right? Is the brake?
Yes.
It's like a special like.
It's not special. It's standard on every car. Anti-lock braking system. Yeah.
Would those have it? Seriously?
The original
I can't
ones
imagine
wouldn't
they
have.
wouldn't, and so I can't imagine they put them in. They basically just.
Okay, so you don't know.
I don't know anything. I really like them though.
Do you know, the thing is, right, and I really wish we were staying here long enough so she would actually buy one.
Go to
because
wagonmaster.com.
wankermaster.com?
Wagonmaster.
Wanker?
Wagon.
Wankermaster.com. Because if she bought one of those, she thinks the bills for the Audi are bad. Have you got any
No, I
idea of how
didn't say
fucking unreliable
that.
that vehicle would be?
No, it's not because it's actually like
Oh my
totally
God.
redone.
That's right, and so nothing goes
That's
wrong.
why it's so fucking expensive.
Okay.
Well, it's true.
$65,000. $56,000.
See, I only want like one that's like either like the blue or the green.
See, that's the extent of her car knowledge. I
Steve-
want it in blue, or I want it in black.
Well, I like the hunter green. No, I don't want black. I want hunter green with like I think like the, with the tan interior.
Okay.
See,
I don't care if it goes forwards, backwards, or sideways, as long as it's
the
in
one
green.
the one I want's only 56,000.
Only. What a
It's a
fucking
4x4.
bargain.
See, I
for
can
a
drive it here in
Jeep.
Maine. Fucking amazing, right?
You wouldn't drive it out in the snow anyway.
Probably
It's not even like a
Thank you,
classic
Dinko.
car at this point. It's not like from
Yeah,
the
and
60s. It's
you'd
like
be in a-
84,
It's an
80,
86.
okay, 86.
I like the 86 to 88 models because, like, in the 90s, they changed a little bit.
I'm so bored right now. You wouldn't drive it in the snow. You're getting an automatic,
See,
right?
somebody else is just like Wagoneer.
You're getting an automatic, right? Yeah, I know. So you can't even drive that in the snow properly.
Well, I didn't say I was going in the snow. I was just saying.
So what's the point of
it
having a 4-wheel drive? All you got to do is just wear everything out quicker. Oh my god!
If we were staying here, I'd have one.
I know you would. If we were staying here, I
Steve
wouldn't.
keeps
I'd
asking
be
what kind of blinker fluid do you use? I
blinker fluid.
I don't know what that means.
I have no idea what he means on that.
Yes, we have a gravel driveway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun as well.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes this show just turns into a car show, doesn't it?
Yeah, I know.
It's just like
Oh, I totally figured today would be a car show.
Yeah,
it's
I
working
did
well
too.
now.
Okay. I really like it.
I think that Hey, car people out there,
Well, that one's
right?
nice too. Sorry, I was looking at cars.
So I had that tuned, like, I don't know, like 3 years ago.
I know what that means.
And it's chipped and everything. Can it, like, lose its tuning ability? I don't know. I'm not terribly au fait with that side of cars. In fact, any side of cars.
You're not.
Yeah,
what?
because it felt a little bit sluggish in 2 and 3 today. I was just like,
I have no idea.
okay.
See, I don't feel that kind of stuff at all.
It's because you don't drive it that fast.
I don't really ever drive it. I actually hate driving.
I know you
Like,
do.
I hate driving.
And I'm good with that because I hate being a passenger.
Yep.
I had a weird, like, English throwback today again.
What do you mean?
Okay, so I was,
It's a V8, Marcus.
I dropped the, I dropped London's birthday thing off at
Right.
school. I got into the fucking passenger side
Why?
to drive the car. Because in England, that's
Yeah,
where
I
the
know,
steering
but
wheel
I
is.
know.
I have no idea.
Well, that's weird.
Subconsciously,
You've done that for a while.
I know. Because I had a similar Audi in England. But it's just weird. That was just weird to have a throwback like that. I don't know.
It's got fuel injection. It says with new fuel injection.
Oh.
See?
So it doesn't have a carburetor.
I have no idea what that is.
Okay.
It's fuel injected. Low original miles. Fuel injected.
Okay, so...
What do you mean you don't like boy racer cars? You just saw a Scion TC that you liked yesterday.
No, I said they looked nice. I wouldn't buy one. Christ almighty. I wouldn't buy one of those things. I like them, but I wouldn't buy one. Right now, I
So
would...
you've said 3 times in like 10 seconds.
No, you know, okay, I don't know. If you're buying a second-hand car, if you're going to spend, I don't know, like 20k on it, I would actually buy a 7 Series Beamer. That's actually what I would buy. That's what we were looking at buying
Yes.
before we decided we were going to start traveling. Basically, all my car dreams...
Scion is an aluminum can.
Yes.
100%. Oh. I'm just reading comments right
Yeah,
now.
they
We're
are.
still talking about cars.
Oh, I can't defend them. I just like... I saw one the other day, and I was like, it actually looks nice. They look nice from the back. So, yeah, you know. I don't like small sports cars. That's why I'm amazed I like the S4 so much. Because that's about as small as I've ever got. But of course, in England, you know, an A4 is actually a reasonable sized car, average car. So,
Marcus just
Gave a
said,
link to
yeah,
a new 2018
they're coming back with Wagoneers.
Wagoneer.
wow, I bet they've totally.
That
But it's
is
not going to look
exactly
like
the
that.
fucking
No, I
thing.
don't think it's that one.
Oh,
I
is
think
it not?
no. I think
Oh.
they're coming out with them soon. But
But it's not going to be the same. And I like that. I like that kind. I'm not like a Jeep person at all. But
Oh yeah, of course, Marcus is a total like he touches himself over Jeeps, doesn't he? I forgot about
I
that.
don't think so.
Oh yeah, Marcus is probably the person you want to speak to about them. He probably knows all the really.
I'm not
pointless
getting
things.
one, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know, that's right.
So,
That's what you get for traveling the world.
oh yeah.
Absolutely. Shit. What was the other thing I was going to say today? There was something else. God damn it.
You're talking about.
Oh, Harpswell Radio turned up yesterday. Which was odd, because I'm harpswellradio.com. But the .orgs turned up yesterday. The orgs.
the orgs.
We will assimilate you. I don't think so, motherfucker. But yeah, so that was funny. He actually he said to me yesterday, "Oh, he showed me his card," and I was like,
For
"Oh,
everybody that's listening that has no idea what that is, Harpswell is where we live.
yes."
It's a little town of like 4,000 people.
And he showed me the card, and I was like, I looked, and at the bottom it said harpswellradio.org, and I was like, funny thing, I own harpswellradio.com, and he obviously didn't hear the .com, and he looked puzzled, and I was like, I bought the .com of that, and he was like, oh, I never thought about buying that one. I'm like, no, you didn't. Guess who ranks better in Google? So yeah, that's number one.
Yes.
So it was
he came
weird.
by because
They're doing an automatic station here, you know, because they don't have a studio yet, and
Right.
they're interested in our show. And I was like, you obviously haven't heard it. I said, we're kind of really, really out there. And he was like, oh, that's okay. He says, we'll just put you on the early morning.
he's not heard our show.
He will do today. Hiya. I won't say all the bad things I normally say about Harpswell. Like,
Okay, so-
what happens if somebody in Harpswell complains to you? Don't worry about it. They'll be dead next week.
There you go. You just sealed the deal for us not having an actual radio show.
The last thing you ever want to join in Harpswell is the MILFs Club.
To be fair, it didn't
When
matter what he
El-
said today. It's just if the guy goes and looks back on any other one of our shows, we're
It's
out.
likely you said something about Harpswell.
When LL Bean is considered a fashion statement around here, I kid you not. Actually, no, North Face is. North
I
Face
would
is
say
considered.
it's LL Bean.
It's LL Bean.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look, I got all new LL Bean stuff. Okay, you look like a fucking hiker.
They probably are.
I know, that's the
the
thing.
chances. The chances are they probably are a hiker.
I'm so tired
People
of seeing
live
old people.
outdoors here.
I've said that to you a few times when we've been
You're
out.
tired of seeing old
I'm
people.
really
Yes, I
fed up of
know.
seeing old people. Okay, so Harpswell has the oldest community of like over 3,000 people. Well, apparently in Maine, but I guess what Ethan said the other day made sense. That Maine has the oldest per capita, like, people thing in the United States, and Harpswell has the oldest population in Maine. So that must, by default, make them... I don't know.
It might not.
Everybody's fucking old here. And everybody, right, got their houses because their mum and dad died and left it to them. Nobody
Well,
buys
it's
a
not,
fucking
like-
house around here.
It's not necessarily every single
Really.
thing.
I'm trying to think of anybody
okay,
that
probably
actually...
is most.
Yeah. And there's like no kids... Well, there are kids around here, but it's like... It's basically Harpswell has the... Harpswell is like a really uncool version of Florida. Because basically everybody from Harpswell goes down to Florida during the winter. Harpswell becomes deserted. Next month or so, like half the population goes down there.
Yeah.
So you all get them, Miguel. Haha. It's really
But
funny.
he's surrounded by old people all year round. He lives in fucking Tampa.
Oh, is that where he lives? I didn't know where he lives.
Yeah.
Oh
he
yeah,
lives
I've
in
sent stuff to him
Tampa.
down there.
Yeah, so
Oh, yeah, it said Tampa on it.
Times, yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know what Tampa means. I don't know what Tampa actually was.
Oh, that's very, very true. Somebody said, well, at least after 4 o'clock, at a restaurant, you're eating by yourself.
This
Because everybody's gone. That's very true. It's like that here. I mean, it's like,
it's
5
fucking a
o'clock,
joke.
5:30, and then, like, after that, it's just kind of...
Yeah.
later.
And the drivers here, they're not really slow drivers here. They're all like, they'll all maintain the speed limit, but they never look before they pull out of a junction. Whichever place they are on the road is debatable on depending how they feel. It's like, oh, stroke, oh, right-hand lane, oh, back. It's kind of like that, so. There are really, really, really bad drivers around here, but none of them are slow. The number one reason for power outages in Harpswell is because people hit them. Not the snow,
Well,
not
yeah,
the horrendous
the
weather.
power.
They hit them with their cars.
Power poles.
And most of them are drunk. Drinking here in Maine is fucking unbelievable.
I'm impressed by how well people can drive drunk here, though. I am going to give that to them, okay? Yeah, so yay, Harpswell,
Yeah.
for that. You're very good at driving drunk.
Well, can you really tell the difference between them driving drunk and them just
Yes.
driving because they're old?
Oh, I wasn't talking about just old people. I was just talking about, like,
okay.
younger people driving drunk. Like, more our age, but... Oh, F-15 said he was born in Tampa. So he knows
So you escaped.
the old people. Okay, so...
Yeah, so anyway, he was like, well, email me your details and, I'll have a listen to a couple shows. I'm like, you won't be able to put it on the air. He was like, no, we've had pretty far out ones. I was like, you have not heard this show. I didn't go into details. I didn't say like,
You
well,
didn't say it was like kind of
pedophile
like
jokes, rape jokes.
adult-oriented,
Yeah, I did.
Howard Stern style.
No, I didn't mention Howard Stern. I don't like saying that.
I
'cause
know,
it's
I
like,
know, but if you say that, people go, "Oh, I get it."
Yeah, I know, but I don't like saying
I'm not
that.
saying we're like them. I'm just saying it's within
I
that
thought
genre
offensive
of
comedy would take care of it. I mean, doesn't if you say
F-15 said, no, it's worse.
well, thank you. I think if you say to somebody, our show is offensive comedy, I mean, what do they think we're joking about?
I don't
I mean, it's offensive. So
Right. There's
anything
offensive, and then there's Steve offensive.
No,
and I think I'm gonna have a lot of people back me up on that.
Really?
Yeah. Some one guy's just like, yeah, I like the straightforwardness.
Is that what we're calling it? I thought it was
Oh, there
offensive
you go.
comedy.
Tanner says Tosh.0 is offensive comedy.
Oh shit! Really? I thought he was kind of mainstream. Oh fuck! Really?
Thank you, Anthony. He says we're along the lines of Howard Stern's show, but ours is a lot better.
Oh, give you a hand job for that one.
And Steve is like, I don't care what you talk about. I'm just gonna be.
Uh-huh.
So
Thank you, Michael.
Bigby pointed out that whenever he Googled Harpswell Radio, the .org came up, and the .com was nowhere to be found on any of the pages.
Actually, no, it probably wouldn't anymore. I've just remembered what I did.
Oh, it's.
Because I got rid of one of our servers, and I basically had Rooster FM, but rewritten with harpswellradio.com. I had the whole
if
thing.
you go to harpswellradio.com, it goes to the Spreaker page.
Yeah, I
it's a
fucked.
broken
But
Spreaker page. So you
yeah.
kind of
I have to fix all of that.
yeah,
Yeah,
you do. Mm-hmm.
I should just put the site back up.
Yes, you should.
I might sell
It's
it.
ranking really high on Google
What, them?
Yeah.
The .com?
Yeah.
Why?
Well,
because
because
he's too lazy to do anything with it.
I don't really want
I
it.
guess we don't really need that, right?
I know. I think for $5,000, sell it for $5,000. Get the residents to pay for it. It was really
Why?
funny.
Why would they do
so
that?
this
They
is
already have the .org.
this is because I can rank it better. This is
Apparently, we can do that. We can broadcast with swearing and all on their station. from
apparently
like
they
6 to 9 a.m.
said
or something.
between 6 and 9 a.m. because of the wattage of their transmitter, because they're not syndicated, they actually can get away with pretty much anything. And I was like, yeah, you still haven't heard our show. I mean, he was like, no, we can do all that. I was like, yeah, you haven't heard our show. He was like, no, I've listened to so I should have said Stern, actually. I guess I would have. But Stern
people
doesn't
understand.
swear, does he?
Yeah.
Not on terrestrial radio, he can't. He does now, but he
He's
couldn't.
on Cyrus.
Yeah, right. But when he was like in Dallas, he couldn't do that, could
Yeah,
he?
no, he got a lot of fines
Oh, did he?
happening to him. From
I know,
Even just what he was talking
Right,
about.
I know,
back
but
then.
I mean, how many fines would I get per show?
Oh, we'd be broke.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
So, because, yeah, I mean, they fine you per infraction.
No, we tried that Undead Reaper. That Steve. I don't think Steve could go an hour without swearing. We tried that on one show. No, he's about.
I think Mike monitored
14
it.
minutes.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, and on
It was
on
11
your
minutes.
business show you did. I had Mike and I were like on Twitter, going through it, and he's just like, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. 2 minutes into the show,
Well,
he already did it, and then it was just like whatever.
The thing is, I think it's just, who doesn't swear? I mean, seriously, I think they need to get rid of that ruling.
Well, yeah, I think it's.
It's like, I mean,
I think it's
oh,
fucking
good gracious.
pointless.
Absolutely. It is. Cunt blocking annoying.
It's egregious.
Oh, fuck, what? I have no idea what that is. Is that a type of Honda?
Is that a bad word,
Yes.
Undead?
Okay.
He said Catholics.
Catholics fucking
I
swear.
was- Yes, we
Yeah.
fucking did.
Yes,
I'm
they
not
do, yeah.
now. I was. Yeah. $1 per swear to charity. Jesus, I don't.
No.
We don't want to have to pay that bill.
No, I am not solving
No.
world hunger via this show. It just ain't happening.
$5 to the cheap fund. Yeah, I like that, Ginkgo.
Man, you'd be funded in like 3 weeks.
I know.
Because I'm...
Mostly self-funded.
I did try for a
But-
while to really straighten up my language.
You did.
Because it was like... Because we
You
looked...
actually weren't a really fun person at that point.
Well, we seriously went down the road of doing terrestrial radio, actually, when we were in California, because there was an opportunity there. And I just... I can't do it. And people go, oh, well, it just shows limited vocabulary. Actually, it doesn't. It shows there's not a fucking word that's been fucking invented to fucking describe how fucking annoyed I am about some stupid fucking fucktard. Fuckity fuck.
Ethan
See,
said
that was-
something yesterday that Lennon repeated immediately, and I was like, I can't remember what it was now. Do you remember?
Oh yeah, I said that you didn't eat a tarantula because you were being a pussy, and Lennon was like, "Mom, don't be a pussy."
That's right.
Oh, dear. Raising our
Ethan's
children.
comment is just like, what? You say worse all day long.
I know, but they know not to say it. When you say it, they assume they can say it. London knows basically everything I say she shouldn't repeat, ever.
Right. Yeah.
So,
Okay, so we need to
including
add
what I
Ethan
say
into
about
that.
other kids at the school.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Not like Hermione did. Because basically, when Hermione was having problems with one girl, she simply repeated what I had said to her loads and loads of times. Like, I bet she isn't fucking autistic. She's probably just putting it on. And thus, that's why you had to deal with that parent.
Yeah.
So,
Yes, we like South Park. Yes, our kids like South Park. I
Yes.
think they've watched every episode possible. I haven't even seen that many episodes. There's characters on there I don't even know about. They're just like, oh yeah, he's so and so brother.
I like when they say it like really matter of fact when there's something disastrously wrong with a character in there. So they'll like I mean to hear ask London about Randy's poos. Okay, you will hear things out of her mouth that you're just like, what? And she doesn't really know like what she's saying. She's just kind of repeating what she heard on South Park, but it's funny.
I think she understands a lot of that.
Yeah, I think she does.
I think she understands more of South Park than she understands Family Guy.
Yeah, Family Guy.
But she knows all
above
Family
her.
Guy too. Wow,
Yeah.
that's a really bad show.
It is. We are bad people.
It's her birthday today, though.
It is.
So yeah, she's 8.
I know you're listening, London.
Yeah, in second grade classroom.
That's right.
On
It's so funny
harpswellradio.org.
because she's such a rebel, but she's such a stickler for rules as well. It's so funny. London is so independent, but she also has this complete like anal retentiveness of rules. It's like I don't know. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it with her. Whereas Hermione is just
Wow, that was awesome. You
There you
just
go.
said that about your daughter.
slag off our kids. So it's been cool. We've had no relationship questions today.
Yes. I had a friend of
What?
mine messaged me this morning. They're getting divorced now.
Oh, they are.
So yeah.
Well, better out than in. That's what I say. What? I think I just likened marriage to a burp.
Oh man. Somebody says, "How do I turn a lesbian straight?"
Hang on, I got to work out which way that's going. Hang on. Do I turn a lesbian straight? Have a really good tongue.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay. So they're getting divorced, are they? This is
Yes. A friend of mine that
okay.
I grew up with. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. Bummer. Are they done?
Yeah, they're done.
Well, that moved pretty quick because it was like only a month ago they were like, we're going to counselling. I was like, yeah, it's already fucking done. We're going to try and work it out. It's already done. But we want to stay together for the kids. It's already done. And now they are separating? No, it's not.
No, it's not
Marcus.
Marcus and Stephanie. It's another friend of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, all of our... yeah.
it's Marcia.
Marsha, it's your turn now.
She's not even in here right
Damn
now.
it.
Yeah, it's Marcia, my friend Marcia. Marcia. Yeah,
Actually, that fits really good, actually.
I know. I was like, quick, think of a name. And I couldn't think of 24's
So they're
name
separating
really
out?
fast. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. They're trying this thing called nesting.
Oh,
maybe?
god damn
I'd
it.
never heard about it until
What
she
fucking
actually
hipster thing
said
is this?
that.
Nesting? What the fuck is nesting?
Well,
What, you bring back
basically, 'cause
twigs?
They have kids.
Oh, he brings back a load of birds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
And
Or lays eggs.
And so you basically have a house,
Okay.
right, where the kids live permanently.
Okay.
Right?
An orphanage.
And that's their house.
It's an orphanage.
I don't think they're that far down the road with
Oh,
that
okay.
yet. No,
All right.
no, they're going to keep their kids.
Alright.
Just not each other.
Always
So
remember to
basically-
tell the kids it's their fault. Because you wouldn't be splitting up if you'd never had kids. Okay? Because you guys would have just drifted apart. So always remember to tell your kids it's your fault we're getting divorced.
That's horrible. So yeah, so basically you do that.
Oh, and also Santa's
No,
dead.
I'm not going to give you $35,000 for a Camaro you want, Tanner. So basically nesting is where
But
the
if you
kids-
find someone who will give you $35,000 for a Camaro, let me know.
I'd like to meet them. So yeah, the nesting is where the kids stay in one house, and that's their
I got
home.
a Nigerian prince that
That's-
you could talk to.
That's their permanent home, and each parent has like their own apartment. So whenever
Wait.
it's the parents' turn to come
What?
deal with the kids, they're at their kids' home. So the kids are
Oh.
stable in a home. So it's called nesting. I
No,
never
it's-
heard of that before.
okay, that
and I
is-
was like,
Oh my god. Really?
yeah.
And you
not
don't
saying
think the
they're
kids are
doing
going to
it.
go, can I just go over to Dad's apartment?
And I kind of said the point. Yeah, Branch was saying, "Oh, that's a huge waste of money," and
Wow.
and I kind of
Yeah,
said,
but they're fucking
the
loaded,
fact is, they're
so.
going to be stable if the parents are happy. I said, if you're not, and they're not going to be stable being in a house with one parent there. It's not going to be the same thing.
This
And
is
I tried
leading
to bring
off
up
the
point.
idea of kids should have their own room and their own space. Our kids have never had the fucking same bedroom for more than a couple of years, and they're kind of turning out all right.
Ethan's okay.
Yeah, you moved around as much as a fucking
I kind
homeless
of brought
person.
up the point for her that you guys kind of said, oh, and I know a lot of you guys have all said, well, you guys have like multiple Christmases, multiple birthday presents. You have like step parents, so they have extra grandparents that also do. And so you get like
plus from a son's
like,
point of view,
that's a good idea.
Your dad's new girlfriend, if she's hot, it's kind of okay.
They're like girls, and they're
okay.
like
Well, then if
3
the
and
mum's
5.
new, give them a couple years. And if the mum's new boyfriend is hot, it's all right for them to go. Yeah, he's all right.
Yeah. So
See?
Awesome, Ginker. He just watched Stranger Things, and he's hooked. So he said damn you, but it's good, right?
I love you, Marcus.
We don't care about football. I don't think anybody in this house watches football. Not even Ethan. Occasionally.
No, I know I couldn't be fucking bothered.
No. So
Yeah. We're all.
Don't give a shit about football.
No, sorry. Don't mean to alienate
Not
you.
American
but
football, at least.
I don't care about any of it.
Hockey starts in October.
Don't
Yes, it
care.
does.
Yeah.
And the soccer season's already
I
started.
don't care.
Oh, I thought soccer was kind of more spring, summer.
Now I'm bored.
No, it just started.
Oh, Marcus just finished season 1 of Narcos.
Oh, season
Good.
2 is
Season
even
2's
better.
Awesome.
Even
Ethan's
better.
only seen like the first episode. Of
No,
second
I've seen like 3.
Oh, 3.
Oh.
Okay.
You still haven't watched Mr. Robot, have you?
No.
I
You
have
gotta
to get
watch
this.
it.
I've got to
He's
get
gotta
some
be his
scripts for
voice.
him.
Yeah, he gotta be his voice.
It's so funny.
Ginker says, so is TV better binging or waiting
Just
for
say
show?
hello again, friend, but in that voice you do.
Hello again, friend.
No, slow it down.
Hello again, friend.
Yeah.
pretty close.
He's very close to
Pretty
it.
close.
And you're
Oh,
pretty
no.
good at you're pretty good at like picking up how to impersonate people. So I think the moment
Yes,
you
you can do a really great Ethiopian voice.
I love that. Where were we? Oh, yeah. The idea of kids staying in. So basically, you're leaving kids in a house where they're going to be there, and
That's
either
their
one parent
home.
or the
And
other
then one of
parent.
the- whoever it is.
That's
Because
fucked
his-
up. That's even worse.
Yeah,
That's even worse.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you fucking tell her. That is the dumbest idea ever.
Well, she was just like, have you ever heard of that? We were thinking about doing that. Because at first she was like, oh, what about, like, do you think we can actually be separated and divorced and live in the same house with kids? And I was like, no.
Are you going to be happy when he's going, oh my god, she does anal?
Well, she said, yeah, I'd be happy if he was happy. Because she said, we're not
whatever.
really mad at each other. We're kind of just sad that it just didn't work out. And I was just like, yeah, that's going to go south fast. I'm just telling you right now. But, so yeah, there was a bit of a relationship crisis thing this morning, but...
Why do people
I
make
think
it
she's
so
positive
difficult?
about it all. I think she's just got to, she keeps asking me questions.
It's a
Like,
fucking band-aid. Get on, rip it off, move on with your
Yeah.
life. That's what I do not understand people that like go through these. It takes fucking years for somebody to get over divorces because they fuck around
right,
too
but right
much.
now they're saying it could be amicable. She thinks it might be.
That's fine. Be amicable. Just fucking move apart from each other.
Yeah.
Work it out
well,
with
that's
the
what they're
kids.
thinking about doing with the girls being in one house.
Look, it's
together.
quite
So it's
simple.
their
You know,
house.
the dad gets the kids every other weekend, and for all you dads out there who go, no, well, I want my kids full time. You fucking don't, because you masturbate. You want to bring hot girls back. It ain't gonna work. All right, you've got a chance of freedom. I tell you what, I could fucking bitch slap guys that do that. Who go, no, I want the kids all the time. Like, why? What, you've got a fucking vagina? Jesus Christ. Men are not designed to bring up kids.
You know
I'm
what?
sorry.
Then Reaper
Well,
says my
unlike
parents
you,
live together.
some guys care about their children.
I care about my kids. I don't want them in my fucking hair all the time, though.
I know, that's why you go to the bathroom.
Yeah, that's right. What's that? He said his parents live together?
Live together. They haven't been together for 15 years, but they live together.
I mean, I don't know.
It isn't gonna work, but
If
not
it works,
based on the
then
information
fine.
I have.
Yeah,
on all this.
you've got
Marsha
to.
has divulged other information.
As an example, right? I could totally do that with you. If me and you actually split up, I could totally live in the same house at you. I really wouldn't care. It would
couldn't
just
live
be a
with you.
competition to bring back somebody hotter and wilder.
I'd win.
No, I bet you I could.
I'd win.
No.
I'd go lesbian just to piss you off. Okay.
So would I.
I'd win. Wait, what?
I am a lesbian. I've said this all along.
Okay. Yeah, I'd just do it to piss you off. That's all.
I just look, the thing with guys, I totally get it. The thing is with, I don't know, it's just I can't deal with this new fucking new age man shit. I just, it's like, yes, I love having kids around. I like my kids around. But I'm also like, oh, I don't want, I'm like, no, they shouldn't stay with me all the time. They should be equally split between, the two parties involved. And I do mean equally. Mm-hmm. But the reality is, right, is a guy, right, if the woman is still very much, if the woman is more career-driven, mm-hmm. then fine, maybe the dad needs to. I mean, there was one up at Grant, and he was a stay-at-home dad, and she worked. Yeah? So, it can work.
No idea who you're talking about, but cool.
Yeah, the guy that was, like, always teaching... Well, he wasn't really teaching up there, but he was always up there, yeah. And he kind of looked like a stay-at-home dad.
Yep.
Yep.
You
know that he doesn't drive a raised-up truck with truck nuts hanging out the back. He's more of a
minivan.
I was going to say Prius, but
he had a minivan.
He had a minivan,
yep.
yeah.
He had a minivan.
See, and that's so pointless if you have kids. Don't get a fucking minivan. Believe me, think about it when you were a kid. Wouldn't it be far better if your dad had a fucking badass car and you pull up to school? I know when I was a kid.
That many kids, what are you going to do?
2 cars. Why is that a problem?
Because it's a pain. And what if one
My
parent
dad
has
used
all
to
the
take
kids?
me to school in a fucking Jag, right?
Right.
That was a fucking baller. I was like 5 years old and I fucking knew it rocked. Right? And then when my dad found God, oh, Jesus, and left all his money to God apparently as well, then we started driving a fucking Mini. Oh, and then we had an estate car that was beige.
Estate car?
Yeah.
What is that, like a station wagon?
Yeah. I mean, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that was thrilling going to fucking school in that. I never understand parents.
Would, Marcus.
I never understand parents who go, oh yeah, I got to buy a minivan. No, you don't. You have one kid in a fucking car seat. A McLaren takes 3.
Oh.
You, the missus, and the kid.
Okay. Yes,
I know,
Marcus.
Marcus.
I would
but the hottest thing
out of
on Main Street every night, I could totally beat that. In fact, I'm hotter than the hottest thing on Main Street.
No, I've seen the photos from there. No, there's a lot of guys that girls go, damn it, they're gay. No.
And I know twinks are into me, so I'd fucking rock it. You want to bring home girls, I'll bring home guys. We'd sit around in the end and go, okay, this is pointless. We'd actually both suddenly understand. Yeah. Probably.
Kyle wants to know, why do you use the F word so often? And Tanner wants to know, if you got to pick a rapper to listen to, who would you pick?
Probably Ice Cube or Eminem. 2 rappers there, obviously. I like Cube's response to not Jerry Falwell, their manager for NWA. Well, he died recently.
Okay.
Ice Cube was like, I have no emotion about that. That was his comment about the death of... Because he basically fucked him over.
Tanner says Eminem is boss.
Yeah.
He's like 20,
Cube's there, though.
So
yeah.
he's going to say that. Okay, we have a meeting in a little bit.
Oh, fucking hell.
We do?
Yeah.
Why do I use the F word so much? Why not?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think it adds to the drama. That's why I use fuck so often, because it's better than going, or it's better than going, oh, gracious.
Wow. That was so gay of you. I use it because it adds to the drama.
That's right. Hey.
Okay, maybe Marcus, he might be able to pull the hottest thing out of Main Street. Who knows?
Cunt, Marcus. Cunt. That's more offensive. Start using cunt instead of fuck if you want something more to play with.
Yeah, women don't like that.
No, they don't. No, didn't realise that. In Britain...
I really like saying that in front of women because they just... They just look at you like...
I know.
Is that acceptable?
I know.
Because I think that about a lot of people.
It's bizarre. You see, in Britain, cunt is actually quite a common word. So when I came over here, I had no problems. And it's not like you call a woman a cunt. It's like somebody does something. Like
it's like a
you
bitch,
you could do something, Ethan. I go, wow, you're a stupid cunt. That would be almost a term of endearment. I mean, you use it in Britain as a... No,
it's
you
like,
do. In Britain,
like
you use it. You go,
oh,
you fucking cunt, that was hilarious. It's a term of endearment. It's like, to translate that into American, it's like, wow, you're fucking awesome. But in Britain, it's like, oh, you're a fucking cunt. It's... See? Doesn't work like that over here. I know. Don't use it in a fast food restaurant.
Okay.
Boom.
I like that, Marcus. He likes to use cock juggling thunder cunt.
Well, that's a bit of a mouthful.
Bombs there, huh? Okay.
See, I think soccer mums are hot because you know they're just going to be so pent up with frustration.
They don't have time to take care of themselves. Just gonna leave it there, walk away.
And you know fully well, though, you've only got to stick one finger in and they fucking unwind so quickly.
Can we go now?
Yeah.
Bye, Harpswell Radio.
Like I
Thanks
said,
for listening.
like I said, this probably isn't the show for you.
This
but if
was
it is,
a very tame, mild show.
yeah, I made no jokes about Jared.
Yeah, we just talked about cars the whole time. This is like
Yeah, this is a serious mild show.
And yes,
45%.
I'm aware I haven't made any jokes about Brock Turner yet. But don't worry, they're coming. Is that the right guy?
Turner.
The guy that just got out for
Yes.
raping something? Yeah, okay. Don't worry, they're coming. Like him, apparently. All right, bye.